people collect stuff, and if you're smart, you'll make some money on the side while doing it. Phil collects action figures, and he's got some hot tips on finding the key stuff.
All right, we're here in front of Irwin in the cold Canadian winter. Look. Whee! And we're at Irwin where they make and the Gurgling Guts eyeball. With me is Paul McGuire.
That's right. We're here at the Mecca. This is like a temple for a lot of people. This is where a lot of action figures actually get produced, and the ideas are come up with here.
Right on. We're going to check out the Spawn action figures, eh? And talk to my buddy Paul Waxman. Woohoo! Now, out of the Spawn stuff, do you know who's the major age group that's collecting this stuff?
Well, we've isolated what we think are 3 groups, and those are younger kids, young adults, which are teenagers, 13 to 17, and then the bulk, which is 18 and up. Here we've got a Badrock figure, and you can see that this guy is blue, and that's how he originally appeared in the first series. And then, when he appeared in the second series, he's shirtless, and he's got red pants, and he's changed basically to a completely different looking figure. This would classify as a repaint, and you can really see when you hold them side by side that this guy is painted in a completely different manner, where this guy is sort of a yellowish green.
Yeah.
This guy's definitely got all sorts of red and almost purplish blotches on his stomach, on his legs. He looks like he's been speckled. He knows who's reading his comics. He knows the guys who are collecting his toys, and he says, "Let's make it a game. You know, let's have people out there hunting, and let's really drive the market and make it fun for people, and give them something of value when they actually find it." So I think those are the sort of driving forces. It's been an ongoing problem in the U.S. and the majors like Target and Toys R Us that the staff is actually hoarding them for either collectors or for themselves because they know that at some point in time these are going to be valuable. So it's a problem, but it also, in an indirect way, enhances the collectability and the drive to find these even, they become even more rare. Obviously, because of the volume that Toys R Us and the other majors do with us, we ship them priority. But we certainly have dedicated salespeople who just look after the small accounts, and we make sure that everybody gets a piece of the action.
All right, Paul, man, what else do you have to show us?
Hey, Paul, how's it going?
How's it going, Paul?
Yeah. Paul, this is Paul. Where were you, man?
I was just in the washroom.
All right, cool. You got anything else to show us?
I got lots to show you guys.
Walk this way. This way?
Well, Phil, as you can see, we're in the bowels of Irwin. And as we like to say, welcome.
This is so cool, man. Did you see this? This is wicked.
Some really interesting stuff hidden away here in the bowels. And Ted Shackelford. This is a space breezing doll, along the lines of what we were talking about being collectible. There's only...
This is great, man. I love it here.
Who was that masked man? In addition to being Ted Shackelford, there was only
From Knots Landing.
From Knots Landing.
Did you say Ted Shackelford?
Check this out. What makes this toy special is the fact that there was only 500 of these brought into the North American marketplace.
So there are 500 Ted Shackelfords, that's it?
That's it. And last but not least, the 3-inch figures of all the different characters in the show.
There's Ted Shackelford.
There's Ted again. And there's Ted again,
dolls.
and Ted again.
Well, unbelievable. Over at Irwin. All right, man. Thanks a lot. You know what? If Paul were here, he'd say goodbye and thank you, too, but he's playing with Sailor Moon.
Goodbye, man. Thanks. Thank you, guys.